Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm very happy, really happy and excited to be one more time here in front of you because I know that you are watching me, and for me, it's a great pleasure. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ambassador Gabriel Ambala, and I'm here on the Central Africa studio of Mamlaka Broadcast Network. Our signal is MBNK TV News. MBNK News TV. Sorry. As you can see on the top of that live. Welcome again. Take a seat, take your coffee, or maybe take your tea, I don't know, and stay focused on the message of today. Let me quickly refresh your memory. MBNK News TV is the channel that contrasts the fact of the word with the kingdom truth, the original truth. Yes, and do not forget that all our messages are streamed in the same time on YouTube and on Facebook. So follow us everywhere on your favorite network. Remember to tag your friends, to tag your family, to tag your colleagues who are directly concerned by that message. Tag them with an arrow bar followed by the name of the person that you want to call on this video. Do it in the comment box. Save lives and save your own lives. We are in the first episode about the topic, who were these people? Remember, I told you in the intro of that series that this is a very important series if you are in business, or if you are a scientist, or just a person who has trouble understanding the meaning of the Bible. I reiterate again that the Bible is a political book whose only purpose is to explain to those who want a better government how to establish that government in their home, in their locality, in their city of residence. You have probably already read stories about Adam in the Bible. I also know that mystics go out of their way to invent strange and frightening theories about him and his life. And remember that in that really big first episode of the series concerning who were these people, we are talking about Adam, the first one. But have you ever worked to understand clearly who is Adam? This time, open your ears and open your heart wide, because the kingdom of God is about to disrupt any misconception you have about Adam. It is time for each of us to understand the story of this man who was created to rule, fail, and will be restored at the end of human history. Adam is our oldest human parent. Anthropology and biology have given themselves a major challenge, that of finding our origin. This objective makes science spend billions of dollars and euros to find a solution to this problem. Do you know why it is so? Just because science cannot definitely accept to answer this question by the phenomenon of creation. But I tell you again, and I tell you again and again, without knowing it, science has already deeply accepted that man is a creation, because science uses the word creature to qualify man, and as much as it uses this word to qualify all species, and you know what? This word in English, as in French, is of the same lexical family as the word creation. You cannot avoid this. If you are using the word creature to qualify the man, it's just because deeply in your own mind, in your own consciousness, you are really aware that the word creature and the word creations are friends, and that man is a creation. But that was a little digression. Sorry, a little digression. Adam is our first and foremost relative. Remember that in the series concerning Blessed Occurs, Who Are You? Given by myself, and the series concerning the case of the kingdom concepts, given by Ambassador Veronique Lawson, we were in the period of understanding about the fact of genetics. Indeed, we were saying insistently that the man always comes from the father, and one thing leading to another, there is always the first, the oldest. Science says that evolution has made us pass from the animal stage to the human stage. But how could it be done for both the male and the female character? Don't you see that the only coherent answer to our oldest known kinship is found in the complete text of Genesis chapter 2, where God is making the body of man point by point and giving it the breath of life to animate it? Let's stop being blind and face reality. You will look for this answer with all your might, but you will not find it, for it is in the constitution of the kingdom. So, as Adam is our oldest common ancestor, it is still time for us to think in kingdom, for God thinks of each of us as a nation. Remember, He stated this in this this in the constitutional next text of Genesis chapter 3, when the King of Heaven gives the mission to Adam to read, sorry, when the King of the Heaven gave the mission to Adam to rule the earth. Please go read. I'm not making this up. Go read the constitutional text of Genesis chapter 3. Sequently, let me say you that Adam is the first of all the creatures with free will. Yes, it is the first one. He had the privilege of tasting a totally perfect life because he talked with a flawless king on a daily basis. He lived an extraordinary culinary experience. Yes, he ate really healthy. He didn't do sports to get by and survive against bad habits of eating. He did not fight with anyone for gold, for silver, or diamonds. He did not suffer from the embarrassment of being naked. He was not a war refugee, displaced, or disaster victim. He had the control over nature and its resources that we so desperately want. He didn't pay rent or worry about anything. He did not suffer the pain of being under a bad government because he had been asked to live by the government to proceed with colonization. In fact, he was free. Adam was totally and completely free. Grosso modo, we can say that it is the first steward that the earth has known. Is it not this freedom that we are looking for today? You know that every time we are working, we are standing and we are sitting just to looking for freedom. And it is really important for us to have that feeling of freedom. But Adam was not in the feeling of freedom, he was in the reality of freedom. Let me clarify something that is really interesting in that episode concerning Adam. Remember that we are talking about Adam, and we are we are thinking concerning the topic of who was Adam. Adam was the first earthly stateless person, but he was heavenly citizen. He was the first earthly stateless person, but he was heavenly citizen. Adam is the first person who is not able to justify belonging to any earthly nationality. He is therefore, by nature, a stateless person on earth since the beginning. According to the New York Convention of September 28, 19541, a stateless person is any person whom no state considers as its national by application of its legislation. More simply, a stateless person is a person without nationality who does not enjoy the protection of any state. Wow. Actually, you can be really happy to benefit the protection of United States. I can be happy to benefit the protection of Cameroon. Someone could be happy to benefit the protection of Spain, of Germany, of Kenya, of South Africa, of Ivory Coast, of Senegal, of Gabon, and so on and so on and so on. But a stateless person cannot be really in the joy to benefit of the protection of any state. Wow. Let me call here Uyghurs, Rohingyas, Kurds, and all stateless people to hear me and hear my voice. Being stateless on earth is the best thing that could have happened to you. Open your eyes and seize your opportunity. Indeed, God has placed you as a sign for the nations to discover the kingdom of heaven and for the governor to show you the method to have your territory to apply his constitution. Stop being mistreated by other people who do not want you, because right now you want to live among people and they don't love you, they don't want you. Stop to force, stop to want to be among them. That's not really important. Go to the constitution and discover the history of Israel that went to its promised land. This is a message for you. If you know a Uyghur or maybe a Rohingya or maybe a Kurd, share that message with him because it is really important. I continue to address any earthly nation. Let me say that he was able to claim his nation. Adam, he was image and the likeness of heaven. You are Rohingyas, you are Kurds, you are the open your heart, open your ears. Let me talk deeply and deeply about Adam. Adam is our oldest root, our oldest father. Do not doubt this word. Luke, the evangelist, also says it as a reminder when he speaks of the wise King Jesus Christ. He says that Adam was born of God. Luke, the evangelist, made this statement to explain the fact that Jesus is not the natural son of Joseph. Yes, he is at least the son of David, the king that scientists know and testify of the existence. Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, was daughter of David. Joseph, the adoptive father of Jesus Christ, was born from David. That's why you will often hear Jesus called son of David. But when you read the constitutional text of Luke chapter 3, you realize that by going back to the genealogy of Jesus, you come across Adam. So David and Jesus are the sons of Adam. Wow! Let's continue. You will understand better. David is the son of Adam. Jesus is the son of David. And Jesus is also the son of Adam. You, you and I, we are sons of Adam. So Jesus Christ was right all along when he wanted to remind us that we are brothers with him since the beginning and that we come from the same ancient person as him. And that person, who is this? Adam. And the icing on the cake is that Adam is outright son of God. So David is son of God, Abraham, Isaac, your father, your mother, you and me, we are all deeply sons of God since the beginning. Wow! But I know some will ask that if this is already the case, then why doesn't God fix our problems all at once? I answer you four things. Do you solve all your problems of your countries and your children at once? Do your children accept you and recognize you and your authority on them as the father and your mother? Are they worthy of the education you have given them? Go watch again the series Kingdom made by Ambassador Veronique to push God to solve your problems at once. And you will know what to do to answer to that question. Let me clarify something. Again, Adam is our oldest burden. I often like to say this, but when Adam fell in the Garden of Eden, he clearly did terrible harm to all the generations on earth. He is therefore the oldest weight that you see. Because of Adam, we are not immortal. Because of Adam, we are not able to see our parents live eternally. Because of Adam, we see our parents die. We can see our children die. We can see our friends die, our colleagues die. Because of Adam, disease has the right and power to affect and kill us. Because of Adam, COVID-19 kill human people. Because of Adam, AIDS kill human. Because of Adam's malaria kill man. Because of Adam, eating properly and healthily has become a global challenge that forces the international community to set up Millennium Development Goals. Because of Adam, men will never again try to come together for the glory of the King of Heaven. Because of Adam, man discovered evil with brutality. Because of Adam, hearing the voice of the governor of heaven became a challenge. Because of Adam, the education of children is no longer a guarantee. Because of Adam, the world has been getting worse and worse in everywhere. And you see that all this is just because of Adam. Because of one man. Just one man. One man. I tell you again, God sees you as a nation. So do not joke with your actions and your thoughts. Don't play with your reaction. If you are not convinced, go again to watch the series that we have done about blessed or cursed, who are you, and you will find out that God see you as a nation, and that when you are doing something that can touch your children on many generations, and it is really, really, really important to be conscious, to be aware of what you are doing. Please do not joke with your actions, and do not joke with your words, with your thoughts. Do not joke with. Don't play with. Fortunately, Jesus Christ pushed the King of Heaven to organize. Adam pushed the King of Heaven to organize himself differently, and since he can be surprised, he set up a plan to save humanity in sending Jesus Christ and give it back its privilege at, as they were before the ruin caused by Adam. And do you know, Jesus Christ went so far as to save Adam himself on the world. This proof comes from two actions. Firstly, in the text of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, he descended into hell to resurrect all those who were waiting for his coming since Adam. Sequently, the wise man Paul calls him the second Adam. That is the supreme honor to the first who is redeemed by the second. The first Adam was redeemed by the second Adam. And that is the better thing, because Adam did a big mistake. But King Jesus came to repair it, to fix it. Learning his truth about us. So here is the end. So let me summarize for you. We have the start. We have started the profile of our oldest ancestor, Adam. Adam is our oldest ancestor. He is our oldest human parent. He is our oldest root. He is our oldest burden, our oldest weight. And because of him, humanity lived a big deal. But because of Jesus Christ, Adam was redeemed. Adam could see his mistake, repair. But the lessons of today for me are: do not forget that we have a mission. If you are stateless like Adam, that's not a problem, because the kingdom of God is open and is available for you. It is available for you. If you are Kurds, if you are Rohingyas, if you are Uyghurs, do not be worried about that statute. Meet the kingdom of God, open the Bible, and discover the will of the King of Heaven for you, because you need hope, and the hope is there. The hope is in the kingdom of heaven. Do not forget to follow the voice of the Lord, because Adam, the first, do not follow the voice and the commands of the Lord. And when he heard the commands, that was really comfortable with his own thoughts. he disobeyed to the voice of the Lord. Do not disobey to the voice of the Lord when you are doing something. You know the mission, and the mission is to colonize the earth with the kingdom. So right now, you should be really focused on that mission every day of your life. I know that you are following MBN every day. I know that you are watching us every day. If that video is right and correct for you, let us a comment. Let us a comment, because for us it is really important. Tag your friends, tag your family, and tag your colleague. We will have in the future many more characters with incredible stories and incredible lessons. I would like Adam to be marked in the Guinness Book of Records as the man who breaks all the seniority records in the world. What do you think about it? Thank you a lot to have been connected during that live and that series. Haven't you put a button in yet? If you are on YouTube, that is the right time and the right moment. Put your button. That is really important for our channel, because you know that we need your support. We need that you spread the gospel of the kingdom everywhere you are. Tag your friends, call them under this video. It is really important. Now, it is the time to activate the bell on YouTube and subscribe on Twitter and Facebook. And something that is important, find our podcasts on Podbean and our videos on Rumble and BitChute. Share our contents and invite your friend on our page. You could tag them to invite them further if possible. Remember to stay focused in each moment of this life, and let us see at the top where the eagles are living, where the eagles are flying. Bye bye. Let's see next time. Thank you.
Hi, I am Trista Sue, founder of Agents for Change, where we offer intentional, authentic leadership development to transform culture and influence change. This is done through symposiums, podcasts, social media, as well as a number of leadership development e-courses on my new app launching October 4th. Through our new Agents for Change app, you will also find an international community of world changers that you can connect to and grow together and learn from on our very own social media platform called the Ambassadors Forum. I've also developed the School of Influence e-course as a self-paced or virtual leadership program that equips you to discover your identity, pinpoint your purpose, and document your life vision to become all you were born to be. Now, the greatest need in the 21st century is for authentic, visionary leaders. For leadership is the cause and the solution to all human problems. Countries, communities, corporations, and families are overmanaged and underled. The world is full of plenty of managers, but very few authentic leaders. Therefore, I'm also launching my new Authentic Leadership course on October 4th to specifically address this pandemic of illegitimate leadership. So please connect with us if you have a desire to manifest your full potential as an authentic leader and influence change in your generation.